Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another Jurassic Park play. Yay, Jurassic Park! Yay, dinosaurs! Now I was originally going to do Fallout today, but kind of ran into a problem of Fallout New Vegas not wanting to record properly through OBS. So it's like I didn't actually figure out how to fix my pathway. By the way, I never actually figured that out. Why do I need input on telling you guys to continue to do that? Okay, so today's video, I have no idea what we're gonna do. We're just gonna basically let the park continue. I gotta fix the path right here. Like I gotta fix the coloring of the path so that way I can actually continue to do stuff. Okay, what does Grant want? We found amber. That's gonna be good for something, I think. Build. No, we want dinosaurs. Hunt. We need to go zoom into this one. Are these average and average? There we go. Now, I hate that I can't see the path. What, Doctor Wu? What do you need? Okay, thank you. So this is the one problem here with this here being the early of it is you've got pretty much nothing that you can do for a long while. You guys being loud down here? You guys having fun? What you guys doing, huh? What you guys doing? Let's go click on an Edmontosaur just so I can see it. That's actually those are good textures right there. I'm not gonna lie. Those are actually really good texturing. Triceratopses look kind of wonky at a distance, but once you zoom in, they look pretty decent. Do I not? Hold on, wait. There's a tired person. Do I not have a? I thought I had a bench. There, take a bench. Grant, we found Pachycephalosaurus stuff, but since we already have that, we got $2,000 on there. Fossil market. That's good. Okay. Essentially, what that means is basically everything we have is it's either maxed out or it's gonna be maxed out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go information on these places so we can get. Can't get anything cool there. So let's look at the Judith river groups. B gives me trike. I mean not trike. Actually, it gives me Tyrannosaurus, Styracosaurus. Patchy and Alberto are in the first one. Information. Look at the riverbeds. Allosaurus, which doesn't make sense. Okay, information. Carchodontosaurus, Spinosaurus. I don't know what the other one is, but let's just unlock this one just because. I like how it says unlock site. No, you can't unlock site. Site's 1 of 9. So how do we actually... So if I remember correctly through the thing I did that you can have all the sites now unlocked, it never told me how you can unlock everything. It was just you can unlock everything. Which probably means that the last one we'll be able to do it. I think we're gonna get that one soon. Grants. Thank you. Continuously give me more money so the leader dude, he doesn't. Okay, let's go to the fossil market because this is where we need to be to get some of that stuff. So we can get. Do we want to get the high one? Edmontosaurus. It's already living 14 years, guys. It's already living 14. So let's just buy. Cause like.
Just what I was gonna suggest.
Cause yeah, I know you were gonna suggest it, Dr. Grant. You always say that.
Good to have you back.
No, I wanted genetic lab. Okay, here we go. Now we can extract. Give me more 3 horns. What is it? I don't remember what the heck the name of the show was. It's the 3 horns, the flyers, the long necks, and the sharp teeth. I don't remember what the name of that show was. What was the name of the show? It was a really good kid show when I was a child. Yeah. So you know what I find ironic? Like if I angle this right here, you can see the path, but if you just kind of go back up, it's just like the grass is overflowing and we need a lawnmower.
Welcome back. Good choice.
Hire staff. I didn't want to click there, I wanted to click that.
Welcome back.
That's only $300 a month. Okay, what's this? We have found amber! We're just gonna sell the amber because we don't need it, honestly. Like, we've got 3 things that we need to, effectively finish off, and only about 2 of them are actually important to me. That'd be Edmonto and Triceratops. Yeah, actually, can we increase? There you go, make it $40 more just because. This one is 100% a viewing vent right now. I think this is a playpen. Good ants, what you got, man? Alright, trike remains. Sweet, extract. $1 to use the bathroom. Don't you hate that? Don't you guys hate that when you go to restaurants and you gotta use the bathroom, but it charges you something, or you gotta go and get like a special token or something like that? Like isn't that kind of annoying when you have to do that? Yeah, well, you gotta do it at Jurassic Park now because I'm evil.
Good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, wondering when the next rain session is. Not really worried about anything else, just worried about when the next rain site is. Security summary, visitor summary. Let's do the visitor summaries. Loved it, great park. This place is satisfactory so far. There's no dino notes here. Fun lovers when a major place. The thrill seekers. It's not even like we're getting the thrill seekers to be good. You can go. That can go away. Thank you. Oh, it's action, emergency declare, research, go to entrance. Okay, here it is. Hey, look, souvenir stands are almost complete. We can almost sell you an over-expensive churro. Oh, the helicopter makes a really weird sound through my headphones. I really hope it doesn't sound horrible on your guys' end. Test the fence. The fence is in tip-top shape, apparently.
Urgent message from John Hammond.
Yes, we've increased a star! What was it? We spared no expense. Hires, what's his face? Hires the fat dude who gets everyone killed because he needs money. I remember I saw that on the internet. Somebody sent me a picture. It was, we spared no expense. Hires, oh, why can't I remember his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. The dude who gets eaten by the Dilophosaurus, thinks it's a dog, tries to play fetch.
Thinking of family and friends back home? Why not purchase some official Jurassic Park souvenirs to really make them jealous? Available from your nearest souvenir stand.
I like how we have to research cash machines. Let's get some vaccines. Only because vaccines will be needed here in a bit. Because like dinosaurs may or may not get sick. There we go. I'm still trying to remember his name. Was it Nedry? That was it. It was Nedry, I think. Personally, as a free gift, I'd like the snow globe, and I would actually pay $16 for that in reality. So, I think his name is Nedry, if I remember correctly. You hired him to run every computer, you know, everything that the entirety of the park does, and he still doesn't get paid enough to pay off whatever loans he does, and you think he's not going to turn on you? Just like, you legitimately thought that man was a good man to hold all that power over your park, but yet you didn't think to simply just pay him a large amount of money so that he wouldn't go to your competitors and say, hey, I'll get you everything you want, just pay me this so I can pay off my loans. or whatever it is he had a problem with, because he's had all these financial issues. I don't actually remember why. I was...
Greetings.
Wait, no, I didn't want that. Waiting for my orders. Yes, you wait for orders because you don't have a reason yet to kill anyone.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What you want, Grant? 2 from that place. That's interesting.
Absolutely.
Alright, now we got... I'm just trying to think here. What are we gonna do? What's next? What's next on this list? We keep getting more and more people all to view the herbivores. Like, of all the creatures, it's the herbivores. Yeah, by the way, so my favorite dinosaur ever is the Carnosaur. I want to find a mod or something out there for this game that gives me a Carnosaur. Because the current thing I'm using, it doesn't have Carnosaur. Wait a second, I just realized something. I need high security fences next. So once this one's done, I need to do security. Oh, that's 2 months to get high security. But we gotta do a lot of the vaccines, because once I get the dinosaurs that are that size, I don't really want to have the problem of...
Message from Dr. Wu.
Alright, what you want, Woo? Baryonyx. Baryonyx is the other form of Spinosaurus. If I remember correctly, it's the slightly smaller, non-sailed form. We're not really doing too much this episode. Not really doing too much. It actually makes me sad. Let's go see. We could just stare at the dinosaurs for a minute while we wait. Wait, hold on. Was it matriarch? That's the matriarch. That's a matriarch.
Message from Dr. Grant. Message from Dr. Wu.
Well then, Spinosaurus, ooh, Spino. Arguably one of my favorite dinosaurs. Well, a contestant for it anyways. I'm half tempted to actually like do some video editing and make this longer than 20-30 minutes like I had planned, and you know, crop it down to be slightly smaller with various cuts in it. I might actually do that with another video I have planned for tomorrow, which is my Fallout video. You know, just cut out 95% of the useless wandering around. You know, turn my
Message from Dr.
what you got, Woo? Spinosaurus 6%. Thank you. Tell me when that's at 100, so I can breed. Can begin the breeding process. Yeah. So essentially, what most all if I remember correctly, this is what a lot of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis players used to do. Is they used to do something kind of like this, where they build a small cage. Make it a medium fence, so if the dinosaur does go on a rampage while it's in this cage, it's like, especially when you get the bigger dinosaurs, it's just, you know, it's easier to aim the stinking thing. And
Message from Dr.
build environment, lake, just so they have water when they're in here. You know, nothing too fancy, just like a little pond.
What are your instructions?
Message from Dr. Wu.
Iguanosaur, Carcharodontosaurus. Yeah, this is like a little natural ingoing river. Funny things with rivers, 9 times out of 10 they lead to some mass body of water, which is why you get the joke of follow the river. Because if it's a natural, you know, normal mountain, river, stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 if you follow it, you'll hit something that you actually need, like an ocean, a lake, something along those lines that people may actually be near.
Message from Peter Ludwig.
Okay, here's my new report. Is quite satisfied with your management of the park for this quarter. Okay, so far they're not yelling at me completely.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, thank you, Wu. You're very useful. You're a very useful scientist. You've done me well.
I'm glad you've stopped by.
Let's fly the helicopter around a bit because why not? Oh God, the helicopter is loud. L to land it. No, we're just gonna be. This is Unity mode. Muster, herbivore lore, carnivore lore. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna apparently we're gonna mustard them. We're gonna mustard. Oh God, this is loud. Okay, hold on. I have no idea what mustard does, but apparently we're mustarding them. Now then, get off the helicopter so they can fly. I don't know. I want to get off of the helicopter. What does mustard do? What does mustard do?
Can you spare a minute to look at this?
Okay, so the dino belly thing has been finished. Sentry turrets to increase park security. Visitor shelter. Park security. Let's get a visitor shelter. Only because, like, for tornadoes and stuff like that, that's actually a relatively useful thing to hold on to. Because, like, if anything bad happens, yo, people can just bail. Yeah, so we got what I like to call the spawn zone over here. This is just essentially it comes, it tranquilizes them. I like how I don't actually know what this giant. It's just a white blob. I don't know anything else. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do in the meantime?
Urgent message from
Ooh,
Dr.
thank you,
Wu.
Hammond. You gave me something. You've increased by like several stars.
Message from Dr.
Make that
Wu.
600 entry fee now.
What would you recommend in this situation?
Continue what you're doing. That's what I recommend. Continue what you're doing. Make me more dinosaurs so I may make more money. Just like so, not just waiting for the fossil market.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see how many people we're gonna get. We're gonna get how many peoples? How many peeps? What's gonna be the count of numbers? What's gonna be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. We get 9.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Inguantosaurus. Ingana. I have no idea how to say that name. Where's this sound from? Scretaceous, whatever it is. False market's gotta hurry up and be reset so I can get, Spinosaurus stuff. The crickets are so loud in this game. Why are the crickets so freaking loud? So I don't really wanna.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, good. So this is the one we're gonna need here, right? Carpintosaurus, Coconautosaurus. Wait. Charodontosaurus. Oh, no, that's Coconautosaurus. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that?
Not a problem.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, what? No, I wanted to hit go. No, 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 no. Okay, so essentially, this is where we're gonna end the video, I think.
No problem.
Wasn't really a productive episode. Like, basically, next episode, will be the exact same thing. It will just include probably getting a bigger dinosaur, you know, something along those lines.
Message from
I was
Dr.
got to just extract all this stuff right quick, baryonyx. We're gonna save the game, and then this will be the end of today's video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and see you guys later.